So this nurse, she posted this picture of herself, then she captioned it, "Nurse to nurse, a dying patient once said." Then she went first. She said, "Mine, nurse, will I be fine?" And other nurses, they started dropping their comments, and trust me, when I went through the comments, it was very emotional. So let's read them together. But before we do that, please follow me on this my new account. As you all know, my old account got back at 397,000 followers after building it with all my sweat, all my hard work. So we are starting here afresh. So take a minute of your time to follow me on this my new account now before we read them. Please, are you done? Thank you. So let's read the comments together. This nurse said, a dying patient once said, "Nurse, please, I need to do voice note for my family, mom, dad, brother, and everyone. Please don't cry. Please, I am not dead. I am just resting till we meet again. God, na that day I cry past the family of the patients." This is really sad, to be honest. Let's read another one. "Nurse, please save me. I don't want to buy. I have not achieved anything yet," says a 19-year-old boy. Hi. People who are alive, people who are ill and healthy, who sleep and wake up normally every day. We don't know what God has done for us. So let's read another one. "Nurse, I don't think there is hope for me again. You guys have tried your best. Chai, that day I cried. I forgot about my profession and cried. Omo, nothing dey this world o. Be happy no matter what. Love yourself. Everything is truly vanity upon vanity." Let's read another one. This babe said, "If you've never slept in the hospital, thank God because you are lucky." And to be honest, this is not even a joke. You need to go to the hospital and see what people are passing through. So if you're watching this video and you have never slept in the hospital before, just take a moment out of your busy schedule, out of your busy time to just say, "God, thank you," because it's not easy. Go to the hospitals and see what people are passing through. Let's read another one. This babe said, "I remembered my dad giving me all his bank pin in a paper with his cards and some documents and told me, be a good girl and don't fight with anyone. On that day, I cried like never before and started praying for him not to leave me as his only child. I called many men of God for prayers and thank God today he's alive and healthy." You need to see the sigh of relief I did when I read this thing for the first time today. Chai, my mind did not fly. Let's read another one. This nurse said, 3 days after she put to bed through CS, she held my left hand and said, "Nurse Noreen, you are such an amazing soul. I appreciate how you care for me during your shifts. I appreciate how you give me a listening ear and especially the care you care for my baby." I said, "Wow, thank you so much, ma'am." The next thing I heard from her was, "Can I have someone like you to take care of my baby when I leave?" I said, "What? Leave to here, madam." Before I knew, she started breathing fast. I shouted, "Doctor," but unfortunately, she truly left. I tried my best to check on the baby till he was 2 years. So painful, I stopped checking on him, and it was because the husband's new wife started seeing me as a rival. So I stopped checking on Ebuka. But my prayer is always with him. He shall be great and make his mama proud in heaven. Amen. But this thing is really sad. Like, I almost had tears.